Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are going to be playing some Fortnite and just enjoying it. And we're going to do ranked off squads fill. So yeah, let's just hop right into it. So let's talk about Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 is like, I don't even know how to describe it. All I gotta say is just, it's amazing, okay? I'm such a fanboy of Spider-Man. When it comes to Spider-Man, I might know everything about him. Maybe not everything, but I know a lot about the guy, okay? But let's talk about the trailer that they just launched like a couple of days ago or something like that. So basically, they're just like showing off some of the story, right? And wow, it was good, okay? So first of all, I'm not gonna be showing the video, because I don't have I can't do that because I'm on PlayStation. But anyways, as I was saying, we first see Harry and Peter talking about basically they're Harry's talking about that how he got a second chance at life, because I don't know if you guys knew this, but in the first game he almost dies, right? Because he's sick. So basically, Norman tries to use the Venom symbiote to cure Harry, and it does work. And Harry thinks that the symbiote's gonna cure other people's sicknesses. So basically he's talking about that with Peter, and this is the first time in a couple of years that they meet up with each other. So they talk and stuff, and I get to catch up on stuff, right? But then a little bit after that, we start to see that Pete is corrupted by darkness, aka the symbiote suit. Now let's talk about some of the symbiote suits I want to see in Spider-Man 2. In the Spider-Man 2, I want to see the final swing suit, maybe even with a symbiote style, but if it doesn't have a symbiote style, that'd be completely fine with me. Second on my list would be the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. It needs to be in the game so we don't have to use mods and crap like that. So it's just yeah, it feels like it's a waste of money and time to use mods when Insomniac can literally put it in the game themselves. So my thoughts is that they will put the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit in there. And at number 1, so in the first game we see the web suit, but I would like to see the web suit with a symbiote style, because that movie, I'm such a fan of that movie. I always watch that one clip where he's dancing, right, to the music over and over again. I've seen that scene at least 5 times, maybe more. I don't even know. I've just seen it so many times, I don't even know how much times I've seen that scene. But it's just one of my favorite Spider-Man scenes out of all the movies. And just Peter donning, Peter's normally a nice person, right? But when he gets taken over by the symbiote, he's left in complete darkness, and so then things start happening, him, anyways, basically I want to see the not Amazing Spider-Man, I want to see Tobey Maguire's web suit in this game, but this version can be the black version. And if they do this, I think I'll be wearing that version of that symbiote suit for most of the game. If they do, But those are my thoughts on Spider-Man 2 and whatnot. So yeah, and I want to see so much. I don't just want to see new symbiote suits and new suits. I want to see much more, I want to see much more than just, that stuff. It'd be so cool if we could see, so many cool suits that we didn't see in the first one or in Miles Morales. So seeing a new suit that is, really good and memorable, that'd be an amazing thing to do, you know? And plus, I think they could honestly make a lot of money if they made like a DLC that people have to buy, or like they'll unlock eventually in the game. But if you don't want to waste your time playing the game and just get straight to the DLC, right? Then they should make one more. It talks a little bit more about Venom and Peter's path on struggling with the symbiote, you know? And let's just appreciate MJ's long hair. I think they did. I like that they approached the comic way and that they did it in a good way. Cause man, they could have screwed up on that big time, but they didn't. They did it just fine. They did it the best way I think they could have done it. I think this is gonna be like the best. You know how like when Jedi Survivor came out, everyone thought it is like the next best Star Wars generation of games, right? Like that series. I would agree with that, but in the Spider-Man game terms, like Spider-Man is a next generation game. Like I feel like once they get big into the story, they could have like a part 7. Like you never really know. Like it can get crazy. If they really wanted it to get crazy, they probably could make it get crazy. But like yeah. But those are my thoughts on Spider-Man 2, and like, you know, I also want to say some more stuff like, you know, let's talk about Miles' new hair. Miles' new hair just looks amazing. But apparently, like, that was already leaked a long time ago about his hair, because there was like a picture of a suit, right, that you could get from the one deluxe edition or whatever. And apparently it came with a suit, and you could see the hair. And not many people noticed that he had the hair looking like that until this, like, you know, new story trailer came out. But yeah, and also let's talk about the locations. Like, it sounds like the main place is gonna be Queens or like Brooklyn or some crap like that. But like, you couldn't also go explore parts of like the main spot is gonna be Manhattan, but you can explore parts of Brooklyn and Queens. And like, also Peter is now a chef, like he mentioned in the first game that he might become a chef, and he did so. Because we can obviously see in the new trailer that he has like a tuxedo on, and then after that, he's like holding a tray of food. So I really think that all of this is gonna be a really great game, and I cannot wait to see Kraven's Hunt. And like, I cannot wait to don the symbiote suit. Honestly, Spider-Man getting the symbiote suit is like one of my favorite Spider-Man events. If you were to ask me right now, here, right? And you asked me, what is your favorite Spider-Man event, like of all time? I'd say Peter getting the symbiote suit. Because it changes his personality, it changes the way he acts, the way he kind of looks a bit. And it's such a big story. It affected Peter really bad. And even though the symbiote, when, you know, Peter was donning it, even though it wasn't hurting him, it was affecting him, right? It was affecting his mind. It was making him think he can do, I mean, he can do more things with that suit, but he needed to eventually learn that without that suit, he's better. And that kind of makes me mad because I loved it when he had that suit. So if Peter never like unbonded with the suit, that would have been so cool to see as like a comic or a movie, which I'm pretty sure there's a comic about that. Like the exact thing I just said with, you know, the stuff. Ew, what are these two doing? Can you get a hello move? What is he doing? Oh, he's just trying to show off his character's butt. Anyways, but yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say for Spider-Man stuff. And now let's just talk about the support of my YouTube channel. Like, guys, I'm so like happy that you guys have been supporting me. Keep up the good work, guys, and just like, you know, like and subscribe. Like, what are you doing? Just kidding, I'm just joking. But seriously, go hit that subscribe button, because if you can, you know, maybe that means more subscribers, that means more better content. Because the more subscribers you give me, the more content I'm gonna give. And the more content that I'm gonna give, the more the more views I'm gonna get. So it's a win-win for both of us, okay? Oh my god. A teammate took fall damage. He died from fall damage though. Well, you can go revive him. I'm not reviving that guy. And I'm just gonna heal up. Oh wow, Moon Knight. Honestly, let's talk about Moon Knight for a sec since I saw that skin. I love Moon Knight. He's one of my favorite superheroes of all time. Like, when I first saw the Moon Knight show, I was like, oh my god, what did I just watch? It was just so amazing. Like, the first episode when he beats up that weird demon-looking thing, I was so excited to see more of the show. And as the show went on, it got more confusing. But that's what I like about some shows, is that they get confusing after time. Bro, what is this player doing? Stop. Like, stop. Like, what are you doing? Like, stop, my guy. He's just trying to get all the loot for himself. Stop, bro. What are you doing? Oh my god, this teammate's... I mean, I get it, you're a sweat, but, like, you can't just take everything from everyone, my guy. Like, you got teammates here. Okay. Bruh, there's literally no other guns that I'm using right now. Okay, well, I guess that's good enough for now, you know? Oh, I just realized that guy is wearing Optimus Prime skin with the back bling and with the pickaxe. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the same wrap as me. No, he has a Paradise Meowscles wrap. I have the Nanos wrap. The Nanos wrap is one of my favorite wraps from season 3. Chapter 4, season 3. It's honestly one of my favorite skins. Like, if you were to ask me one of my favorite, like, ones from Chapter 4, Season 3, like, wraps, I'd say Nanners, bro. I mean, Nanners, that sounds like an awesome name. Like, bro, Nanners. Like, come on, guys, it's Nanners. It just sounds cool. Honestly, you know how people, like little kids like to pretend, like, bananas are like phones? If you would imagine if there was, like, a skater boy and he took a banana and he pretended like it was a phone, he's like, hey, I gotta pick up my nana. Yeah, and then he goes pick up his banana phone. By the way, I was doing quotation marks, even though you can't see, but yes, I was doing quotation marks. I have 500 of almost every material. I need to get more wood, though. You got a friend in me, Woody Wood. You got a friend in me. Hey, it's Quad Ale Dingle here. Anyways, let's stop horsing around and start collecting some wood. I think I need like 200 more, like, wood. And boom. I think I'm almost at 40. I could be wrong. Crap, I can't break that. We gotta protect Hammy Time. Hammy Time is kind of a weird name for a Moon Knight skin, my guy. Anyways, oh, I got 500 wood, so I have 500 of every material. It's very easy to do now because they increase the amount that you get when you break things, right? Not only that, but they also like made it so, like, before I'm pretty sure it was like, you know, less you needed a lot more. Like, you needed 999, but now you only need like 500. So they did decrease the amount of material that you get, which I get it if builders like I'm not really a builder guy myself, but like I know a lot of like sweats that like to build aren't too happy about that, but I'm fine with it. Honestly, it didn't affect my play that much. It affected a little bit, but not much. Like, you know, it does suck a bit that we don't have as much material as we did before, but like, you know, it's fine in my opinion. By all means, I'm okay with it. Okay, I gotta get to my teammates, which Hammy Time's over here, so let's go check him out. Hello, Hammy Time. What's up? Bro, I keep taking damage. It's like, bruh. Okay, well, I need to go find some of those plant things. I would go back to that one. Holy crap. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Crap. Whoa. How did he hit me? I'm literally behind this rock. Bro, goated, please. Nah. Now I'm gonna die here and I have legendaries. Are you kidding me? Bro. Oh my god. Anyways, this guy should be able to do this. If he can, then he obviously isn't that good at the game. Yeah, that's what I thought. Come in with that 9. I only mess with dimes. That's what this player be like. He's like, I only mess with dimes. Pulling up at you with a 9. I only mess with dimes. I should come up with a rap song about robbing banks. I only mess with dimes. Walk up with him on a 9. What's that? I don't know. Maybe a new song coming soon. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, hey, I don't know. Maybe. Just kidding. 5 years later, I start writing a song. 2 years later, I release it. 3 years later, I listen to it. 5 years later, I hate it. That's basically how it worked with Cal Kestis, like Jedi Survivor. But not that long, not quite that long, but it was kind of like that. But you're dealing with a whole squad. Walk up on the dimes with the 9. Maybe I should get 4-9 rap. I only mess with noobs. Pull up him with a Havoc Suppress shotgun rifle. What my sweat teammate would be like, this game sucks, and he throws the controller. That's probably what he would do. That's probably what he's doing right now. He's probably like, Optimus Prime sucks. I hate everyone. That's literally probably what he's doing right now. But anyways, let's talk about something real quick. But like, you see how all of this is here? You know, Spider-Man 2, there's Venom, there's Spider-Man, there's Mary Jane, and there's Green Goblin. My theory is that they're gonna, like, in the next season or like later on this season, they're gonna come out with like a challenge thing, or they're gonna come out with like a thing in the battle pass in the item shop, where it's literally gonna be, you know, what is it called? It's gonna be called, you know, it's gonna be the Spider-Man 2, right? So it's gonna be Spider-Man 2. So basically, this actually, I just thought of a really cool concept idea in my head. So like, let's say there's a bundle, right? And it comes with Spider-Man, right? And it comes with Miles Morales. For Spider-Man, there's like a different, you know, there's 2 different styles. There's the advanced suit 2.0, and after that there would be a Spider-Man 2 symbiote suit, right? But there would be like an emo where he's just standing there and he like shakes his arms and then his fingers kind of go out and like he transforms, or like he does this cool transformation animation where a little piece of the symbiote drops on his hand and then it goes all over him, and basically that's how that works. And then like it'll change it to the skin, or like, you know, you could make it so whenever you kill someone, it makes his suit more black. So then if you end up getting 5 kills, your whole suit turns into the symbiote suit, right? Like as soon as you get the 5th kill, your suit will kind of go like over you, and it will have this cool transformation look, right? But then there's Miles Morales, and he comes with like his emote is like an electric punch emote, like you know, same as Lachlan's emote, kinda like similar, or like it'd be like an emote where he's like, or it's like a, you know, something cool like that. Sorry about that. I just had to talk to someone, but basically, like, you know, I and then like, you know, his emo would be like, yeah, something Miles Morales related. Even if it's like an emo where it's like, you know, your character is like running, and then he jumps in the air with his cool pose, and his one fist is full of lightning, and it would be like a double emo, so like one person can interact it with you, right? And then like you know, your character runs up, hits him with electricity, and then the player that you know is like playing, right, or the player that interacts with you, right, he goes not too far, but like he flies a few meters back and like he does this cool landing, right? But like the pickaxes, like Spider-Man's pickaxe would be like, you know, a crowbar because, you know, he always gets well, he doesn't keep them, but like, you know, he always fights bad guys, so crowbar. Or like, you know, his pickaxe would be like his fists, so there's like a fist pickaxe. Now I know that wouldn't go too well with like, you know, Will Smith skin, but let's say you can't use the fist pickaxe on anyone except, you know, Peter and Miles or any Spider-Man skin, right? Or like the Hulk skin, you know? Or like, you know, if they came out with like Hulk, you know how they had like the Hulk masher pickaxes, if they take those, right, they make them smaller, right, and make them a bit more longer, and then make them look like Spider-Man hands, I'd honestly be fine with that as well. And like Miles's pickaxe would be like, you know, a lightning bolt, like his hand would be like all fired up with like electricity, you know? And whenever you get a kill, Miles gets more like electricity, you know? And there's even a style where it's just like full on electricity, right? And you can make them not masked and like unmasked and masked for both of the skins. I thought that'd be a really cool idea for like, you know, the two characters. Or instead of having those two, they could only have Peter. I mean, my bad. Instead of just only having those two, they could also put like a new Venom skin, you know, or like they could put like, you know, a Craven the Hunter skin. Even an MJ skin wouldn't be bad, but you know, something like that. You know, I think they're gonna do something like that. And also something else I want to talk about is that there is Star Wars skins back in the item shop, which I think means they're also making a skin for Ahsoka. But I think it's only going to be the Ahsoka skin. I don't think it's going to be like any of the Inquisitors. Unless if they do like Ahsoka and like Ezra or something. But I think they're only going to do mainly Ahsoka. But they might surprise us, Star Wars and Fortnite fans, you know, with more different characters. from like that show in the game. So yeah, you never know. Anyways, see you in the next one, guys.